Welcome to the Big Easy. Today in New Orleans, Louisiana, Caesars Superdome, home of the RNL Carriers New Orleans Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the UAB Blazers offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl clip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Looking to throw, it's Fox. Finds his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Milner. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious. And these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So FIU's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard runners.
Davis will throw. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it on the right. Turning on the jet.
receivers streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Looking for space, it's buried. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Sends it back in motion. Davis looking to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll run the screen, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blazers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He'll keep it himself. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Davis will throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
When your QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You're going right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, FIU. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
UAB 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
To throw, it's Fox. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better. He wants to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Now from inside the red zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Possession, the Blazer offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. money. You just have to make that catch. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. FIU pushing tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Davis looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Panthers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Finding open areas. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Got his man in the middle. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off-play action. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. FIU set up with another first down. Davis will throw. Right on the money. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Dead center, perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's Hurts. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Fox. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Barry. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Blazers need to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Lowers those pads. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Wants to pass. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, UAB! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the 2nd half.
The 18 unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. Talk about an entertaining first half. And always such a fun and vibrant environment there at the New Orleans Bowl. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Orleans Bowl.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, it's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Davis looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Mays. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out and the quarterback
breaks into the open. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. He'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Florida International. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
31, UAB 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Dropping back, it's Fox. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Makes the grab. It's Clyde.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Back to pass, it's Fox. Got him downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's hooked. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Carter. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. That's caught. It's Barry Johnson. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Davis will throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Barry Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in, it's Mays. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Trying play action. pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a third down play. Gonna run it. It's Vaughn. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. FIU will line up to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, it's Fox. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, oh, what a play. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
38, UAB, 13.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff to the single running back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Milner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continue to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to it.
And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Quickly to the tight end.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little bit of running knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Berry. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Hands it off. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Looking for a man, it's Fox. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when you're in...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down. A nice game. And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Creates a little space.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
UAB.
Run in the red zone. It's Barry. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. He'll do it himself. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unleashes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all shooting match. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball.